Making the headlines this morning, Ekiti State Governor commends Soludo on developmental strides. Governor Soludo leads procession to late Igweka burial mass. Federal government to partner global leaders in development of domestic airlines. And on the foreign scene, Italian mayor bans residents from falling ill. Good morning, my name is Ajuluchuku Okabwe. Before the news, in the Anambra, the dry season is here again. Avoid indiscriminate bush burning, switch off electrical appliances when not in use, and avoid burning tires on tarred roads to maintain a clean and green Anambra state. The Ekiti State Governor, Honorable Abayomi Oyebanji, has commended Governor Soludo for visible infrastructure projects and transformation in the state. The governor, who came on a private visit to the state, first called on the governor at the Amobia Lodge, after which Governor Soludo took him to the new Government House and Governor's Lodge in Oka. Government House correspondent Ijike Abana was there and now reports.
After being escorted by Governor Soludo, Governor Yebanji commended Governor Soludo for what he described as massive transformation. He recalled his experience in Anambra 6 years ago and revealed that today notable transformations can be seen, pointing out that the Anambra are blessed to have Soludo as governor. He eulogized Governor Soludo as their rallying point, noting that all the communities in Anambra are built up and witnessing visible changes and transformation, and congratulates Governor Soludo for the new government house and Governor's Lodge.
I must commend His Excellency for the job right now, and I must congratulate the Imperials for having a governor in the role of Charles Soludo. Job well, I'm still impressed.
Akwakwa community came alive with excitement as Akwakwa Digital Ladies organized maiden edition of Akwakwa Carnival. Correspondent Faith Oyemuche has the details. Sorry for that mix-up. Anambra State Governor Professor Chukwuma Soludo led the Ekiti State Governor Honorable Abayomi Oyebanji to console with the family of late Miss Roslyn Igweka at the age of 89 years at Umwike Umuomoma Ukpo in Nnewisa local government area. Was a beehive of activities as notable figures from across the state and country converged in a burial mass to bid farewell to the late matriarch of the Igweka dynasty. Both governors asked the bereaved family to take heart with the equanimity. As a way to assist the Anambra State government in its efforts and responsibility of securing life and property of citizens, Anocha Council area has held its maiden Development and Security Trust Fund Summit to find a lasting solution to insecurity, especially in the local government area. The summit, held in Agulu and chaired by Chief Chukwemeka Ubielum, brought together top government officials, critical stakeholders in security matters, and security chiefs, captains of industry, and traditional rulers. Correspondent Chinelu Onwuzulike was there and now reports.
Anambra State, Mr. Nnae Obono Itam advocated community policing where everybody will be actively involved so as to give room for valuable information sharing.
Police community relations committees were not jettisoned, but community policing committees were established as policing committees, both as policy, as strategy, as a means to get the communities on board police service delivery.
Welcoming his guests, the mayor of Anocha, Comrade Rome Ibekwe, said securing the life and property of Ndi Anocha is paramount to his administration. Hence, he is asking the stakeholders to join hands with him to secure the security architecture in the local government area.
This is a time we need to say what you see, for all to join hands and fight these common enemies. And also, this is the time that we need to come together and bring solution to the stakeholders who are here.
On his part, the special advisor to Governor Chukwuma Soludo on security, Air Vice Marshal Ben Chobi, disclosed that the state has achieved more in public-private community partnership model of development in the sectors and advised that it is adopted also in the security sector. I am Chinelo Onwuzilike for ABS News.
Ebuka Okafor Foundation has become a household name in Anambra State for the past 12 years in terms of alleviating the plight of the indigent. Staff reporter Emengini Osavdebe covered the foundation's annual celebration for over 3,000 widows as its founders' compound, Ebenesi Nobi, Idemili South Council area. Our reports.
The event, which was heralded with a Thanksgiving service at All Saints Anglican Church, Awudan Nob, also featured free medical outreach and distribution of gift items. His sermon during the Thanksgiving service, an indigenous priest, Reverend Graceful Ume, charged the congregation to always live life of gratitude and thanksgiving for them to receive from God. The state governor, Professor Chukwuma Soludo, represented by the State Commissioner for Women Affairs, Honorable Mrs. Ifi Obinab, applauded Chief Sir Ebuka Okafor for his magnanimity and consistency in giving back to the society yearly, calling for the replication of this gesture in other parts of the state.
My points, I've been commending him and I won't stop commending him. It's not that he is the richest person in Anambra State, but he's been consistent. He has this mindset of making sure that he comes back. He doesn't do just this within this period, Christmas period. Every 3 months, he brings in something, food items, to support our people here.
Addressing the people, the coordinator Ebuka Okafor Foundation, Mrs. Blessing Weke, enumerated various projects of the foundation to include zero tolerance to hunger, healthcare service delivery for all, education for the indigent, and enlightenment program for the widows. Speaking to the ABS in an interview, the founder Ebuka Okafor Foundation, Chief Sir Ebuka Okafor, expressed joy and gratitude to God for his provision towards sustaining the foundation, calling on the affluent in the society to
Federal government says it is deepening partnership with global lessors and financiers to support Nigeria's domestic airline growth and fleet renewal. Mr. Festus Keyamo, Minister of Aviation and Aerospace Development, made this known in a telephone interview with the news agency of Nigeria, NAN. According to the minister, the federal government is ready to improve its stakeholders' engagement and prioritize a thriving aviation ecosystem that is globally competitive, inclusive, and resilient. Mr. Keyamo said he would soon lead a team from the aviation sector in Nigeria to attend the Boeing Lessor Forum in Dublin, Ireland, from January the 12th to 15th as part of efforts to achieve this feat. Njide Ofor Foundation has been officially inaugurated. The inauguration ceremony took place at Nigeria Science College, Otolo Nnewi, in Nnewi North Local Government Area of Anambra State. The event also featured free medical services, final football competition for the year 2024, and giving of prizes as well as distribution of rice, noodles to 1,000 people resident within and outside the community. Correspondent Ngozi Obiliri has details.
Speaking at the event, the founder, Chibuzor Njide Ofor Foundation, Mr. Chibuzor Njide Ofor, said that he has been giving succor to people of the area for over a decade now, but decided to make it an official event because he is expanding the scope of his goodness to reach more people.
It is one thing to receive, it's another thing to have the spirit to give. I want to encourage other people, the real wealthy ones that are people who have money. Let them try and inculcate the spirit of giving, helping one another.
On their part, some directors of the foundation, Mr. Solomon Njide Ofor, a brother to the benefactor, and Mrs. Ada Wanagum, appreciated the benefactor for allowing God to use him mightily to mitigate the pains and hardship in the lives of the poor.
So this has been the pattern of the family, and that's why we are here. All of us, we are here to support our brother and encourage him that it should not stop.
Yeah, the foundation is not just giving it to Nnewi. It is true that the founder of the foundation is from Nnewi, but his tentacles is not just from Nnewi. He's spreading his tentacles for everybody. He's a pure philanthropist.
Some of the beneficiaries, Chinenye Okonkwo and Chidebele Nwokolo, prayed for more blessings on Mr. Chibuzo.
I'm very happy.
ebe o si wepụta ife ọ na-enye ụmụ ogbenye ọ ya bụrụ adọmmiri mesaida nke na-adịghị ata ata n'aha Jizọs.
From Nnewi, in Nnewi North Local Government Area, I am Ngozi Obileri for ABS News.
The mayor of a small town in southern Italy has issued an unusual proclamation. Getting sick is prohibited. Residents of Belcastro in southern region of Calabria have been ordered to avoid contacting any illness that requires medical assistance, especially an emergency. A decree from Mayor Antonio Toccia stated. Toccia told local television that the decree is intended to highlight the town's inadequate access to health care. The mayor said Belcastro, a town of about 1,300 people, of whom half are elderly, has a health center that is often closed, and on-call doctors are not available on weekends, holidays, or after hours. And over to sports. Man City have opened talks to sign 18-year-old defender Victor Reis from Palmeiras this January transfer window. The Premier League champions are keen to bolster manager Pep Guardiola's defense in the second half of the season. According to football experts Fabrizio Romano, Man City are in pole position to land the centre-back ahead of Brighton and other clubs. Romano added that City have proposed an initial deal worth around £40 million package for Rice. Remember that you can follow news and current affairs on ABS from any part of the world by liking our Facebook page. Follow us at Anambra Broadcasting Service. Subscribe to our YouTube and on Next at ABS Television, and on Instagram at ABS Radio TV. You can also log on to our website at www.absradio.com. Before we go, a look at our main points. Ekiti Governor has commended Governor Soludo on developmental strides across the state. Governor Soludo has led procession to late Igweka burial mass. Federal government is to partner global resource in development of domestic airlines. And on the foreign scene, we brought to you Italian mayor has banned residents from Falling Hill. To end the news, here is a special message. Anambra here is wishing you the very best of Christmas and the New Year. As we look forward to a better 2025, remember the reason for the season. Do not relent in giving and sharing with your neighbors as we enjoy this season of love, peace, and joy. And that's the size of our package this morning. My name is Ajuluchukwu Okabwe, saying many thanks for joining us. Have a merry, a glorious morning. Bye for now.